Welcome to Lenggong, Malaysia's Stone Age capital. So these are the Suevite rocks, yeah? Not one or two, but hundreds of them. Boulders of Suevite rocks. This is the specimen that show hand axe embedded inside the Suevite rock. This is the oldest known specimen of Malaysia archaeology.
Is it the real thing or still also replica?
This is the real one. When the meteorite impacted, it melted the ground, and then the melted material finally re-solidified. Then they will turn into Suevite rocks. Yeah? Okay, it says here, Bukit Bunuh revealed for the first time hand axe made from Suevite. This is the world's first Suevite rocks hand axe. So Lenggong has the oldest site known to be inhabited in Malaysia. Okay, so everything started from the 1.83 million years ago at the point where the meteorite impacted and then created this hill. Yeah, later we will see this hill from the bridge. So this was the center of impact. The meteorite slammed into Lenggong Valley there. This is Professor Zurana Majid. So she found this place, the one that I mentioned this afternoon, that got covered by the Toba ash. Because of the ash was really like, the ash actually made Southeast Asia was without oxygen for weeks. So that's actually a mass extinction happened at that time. Yeah, the plumes of ash was sent up 80 kilometers into the sky. It completely covered the sunlight. So when there was no sunlight came down on Earth, the first thing that happened was there was no heat. Temperature dropped. Temperature dropped about 5 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So tropical into an instant winter, people were not ready. Then what happened next was, because there was no sunlight, we all learn in our basic science, right? Basic science class of photosynthesis. Yeah, so the plant cannot process their photosynthesis. So plant consume, digest CO2 and release what into the atmosphere? Oxygen. So Southeast Asia was without oxygen for weeks. So that's the reason why when she found it here, most probable answer was these people just vanished like that because they couldn't breathe. So this was found first, and then this gallery was built later. Okay, it is actually being required by UNESCO that whenever we have this, then it has to have a gallery as a referral center so that people can visit and have all the information from here. Okay. Okay, he's actually the oldest, most complete human skeleton in Asia, in Southeast Asia. And what more intriguingly was, his bone told us many things about himself. He died at the age of 40 to 45 years old, very old for that time, because the average lifespan for his community about 10,000 years ago was about 20 to 25 years old. He was found to have genetic disorder, like sclerosis, but it's more than that. More than that, you can see that? Okay, this genetic disorder had never known to the science before they found it in him. So it is called brachymesophalangia type A2. Brachymesophalangia type A2. It made one side, the body that got affected with that, to grow or to grow slower than the normal side. Yes, so it's a limping individual. He was found to be rested on a pile of the riverine snails, the shell, the one that we saw at the cave just now. So when the scientists counted every single piece, it amounted to almost like 3,500 pieces. A lot. And furthermore, scientists found that surrounding him, they found traces of animal bones. So scientists thought they had taken a peek into the belief system of the community based on this offering and based on what also we, the modern culture, actually practicing. So based on this kind of belief system, the scientists created a hypothesis that this community also believed that their deceased will be reawakened. So Perak Man tells a lot of story, and then we also know now how did he die. He died of something from his jaw. Scientists found his lower right jaw has a hole, cavity. So they thought that there have been a cyst, yeah, that has eaten into the root of his teeth, yeah. Okay, so to equate into maybe our modern world now, okay, maybe it's similar. If we were to be affected with toothache, what would be the first thing that you cannot do? You still can cook, but you cannot eat. So if you cannot munch, you cannot eat. So if you cannot eat, nothing goes into your body. What happened to your body? Starve, getting weak and getting weaker. And then there was no treatment at that time. You can shoot here first, and then you can shoot the wall.
Oh, it's interactive. It's like shoot from here.
Scientists believe that modern human travels out, okay, evolved in Africa, and then they have started to go out, to disperse themselves some 150,000 years ago. And then some went to the west, some actually came to the east, and then some actually followed. They will always follow the coastal area. And then when they come here, it was a land bridge, and then they can go all the way to Australia. Malaysia, currently we have 6 already. We have 6 already now, yeah, 6 World Heritage Sites. And the latest one is in Klang Valley, the Freem. Freem was given, yes. Freem was given the last, the youngest World Heritage Site of Malaysia. Characteristic, what the UNESCO term as OUV. Yeah? OUV stands for Outstanding Universal Value. One of the outstanding universal value of Lenggong is that we have the longest history of inhabitation, spanning from almost 2 million years ago all the way into the metal period, into the modern day. For a site to be given a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it must, I would say, met, at least one criterion listed by UNESCO. So UNESCO have about 10, guiding criteria. So Lenggong met criteria number 3 and criteria number 4. So this criteria must be supported with the outstanding universal value. We have 4 outstanding universal value.
Wow, 3 million years old artifact.
Can I touch?
Yeah, you can touch. Find your own rock, the one that you like.
Wow, nice.
Take a photo of you, because what I heard from the officers just now, they
Good luck.
cordon off this area altogether. People can only see the rocks from
Later
outside.
on will be blocked
Outside
lah.
the perimeter.
Where is your payung?
哇，很帅。
Trey, take a rock.
Hold on.
OK 了，可以去这边，去这个地方。
Pick up a rock.
Pick up the rock. Pick up the rock.
Pick up a rock, like any of them.
I want to go further away.
Can you
They're
guys,
special, the
can you guys
Suevite.
do stupid things?
He already looks stupid. Huh? Okay. Huh? What happened? Oh. Huh? What happened? What happened? Yeah. I predicted. Little bit.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load, gotta.
What you guys doing? Dancing.
Yay.
The blue dot is where we are now. We are on this lake. This is the Perak River. It looks like a dragon too. So we call the dragon of Chenderoh. We are at the foot of the dragon. So this is the meandering Perak River, and this is where the lake, the hydroelectric dam is located. Yeah. Here, you want to see here? Yeah. Why called mini Amazon? Because the existence of an Amazonian fish here. It's called the peacock bass. Yeah, the PB they call it. Locally we call ikan raja. Beautiful fish, but it is very invasive. As I mentioned just now, it's quite a popular location for film shooting. One of the film was shot here. You can see now. Okay, you see that jetty on the right side, the wooden jetty. Okay, it looks so humble, looks so very unpleasant looking maybe, but it has made its way into a Hollywood film blockbuster. Jodie Foster. Do you know Jodie Foster? Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
You heard of it? Maybe the other name. Okay, the actor was Chow Yun-fat.
Oh, is it the what? My king and what?
Yeah, The King and I was shot here.
King and I. Oh.
So it's the Anna and the King. Yeah.
Anna.
So the story was about King of Thailand, the late King of Thailand, King Mongkut, a long time ago. So Miss Anna of the UK was commissioned to teach the royal children English. So Thailand did not allow that film to be shot in Thailand. So the scout had to look for somewhere nearer and similar to the landscape, things like that. So this got chosen. So Anna, Jodie Foster was alighting her small boat to go to the King's Palace from that jetty. This jetty is primarily used to serve the school children. So behind the mosque there is a school. Okay, so the school children will use this jetty. So from where we are from, we may used to have so many school buses. Here the children goes to school by boat, and you're riding on it now. This is a school boat. And our boatman is the full-time, his day job is a school boat driver. The school children, they will be given life jacket, yeah, to care for their entire school lifetime. So normally children, they grow up very fast, so they will outgrow the life jacket, so they can exchange to a bigger size life jacket. Chinese language movie now, released in Hong Kong 2016. It's called the Mekong Operation. It was shot here also. I will try. Okay, you will fly. Nice. Pull to you. Pull, yes.
It's like a Christopher Nolan opening.
Just a moment.
See, with all the offsprings. Angsa.
Oh, they're coming here. Oh, hello.
Manila duck. Please make sure the boat is stable, yeah?
Yes.
Bye bye.
Oh, it's coming towards you.
Bye bye.
More food.
Ang.
Me too.
What's this?
It's your favorite food.
1, 2, 3.